Some of it, the references seem a little strange, but it's a generation before some of the young people in the room here. Now that I look, there's not a lot of young people in the room, is there? No, there isn't a lot of young people in the room. Young people, sometimes you have to be careful, you know, when you discuss certain things, because if you mention something that happened before they're born, they don't compute. They look at you like you're one of those exhibits in the Museum of Natural History, you know, fossils. And I was trying to explain conniption the other day to somebody. I said, well, people used to have conniptions, you know. I came home, my father saw it, and he said, he had a conniption. What's a conniption? I said, well, it's like a heart attack, but you don't die. You know, it's a conniption. I didn't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's because he wasn't paying attention. He had his face buried on a laptop. Anyway, here's a tune from a great Asian American writer, Chris Ujima, who's no longer with us. Mr. Wu works in the laundry and his wife sews in a shop, and each and every wrinkle tells a tale. A survivor of the hard times and a fighter all his life, but the twinkle in his eye has never failed. He puts a kettle on the table and he leans against the wall. He says, excuse my English, but his words speak for us all. He says these hands have washed the clothes, these hands have served the food, heaven knows. This back has laid railroad track, these arms have been for hire, this neck has felt the rock, who knew since fit fire. Hands have fought injustice and this soul has been on fire. But I'm still here and going strong, and getting tired of proving I belong. Yeah, I'm still here and going strong, and getting tired of proving I belong. Mrs. Gomez works the night shift at the pediatric ward. By day she cooks the meals for her own. New in the big city she has never given up, and fights to give her kids a decent home. There's Mrs. Kim who sells the produce on the corner of the square. People hurry by, but we all know she's there. And so the story goes for another generation, another page, a chapter being turned. Tomorrow is the struggle we face with determination. For yesterday our lessons we have learned. John is a young boy who pumps gas to pay for school. His classes getting cut back one by one. John's father marched in Europe and his mother was in camp. Each shows off the battle scars they've won. Sometimes you hear his voices that come drifting down the hall, but deep inside them both they know it binds them, binds us all. Because these hands have washed the clothes, these hands have served the food, heaven knows. This neck has felt the mouth's rope, and it's been behind barbed wire. This back has laid railroad track, these arms have been for hire. These hands have fought injustice, and this soul has been on fire. But I'm still here, going strong, and getting tired of proving I belong. I'm still here and going strong, and getting tired of proving